visit the area, whether it was McAllen, whether it was Laredo, whether it was El Paso, now in Brownsville, on a number of occasions. And he has reinforced the idea that anyone who comes here sees that this is a community with a border going through it. And this crisis, that some call a crisis, we have to view as an opportunity.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gimme 5. Nancy Pelosi down in Texas, talking about the humanitarian crisis, which many of us view as a humanitarian crisis and an outrage of these children pouring across the border. She views it as an opportunity. The only opportunity I see here is to send them back. But hey, I don't want to put words in the mouth of the fine minority leader of the House of Representatives. Here's more.
It's about treating people with respect. What we just saw was so stunning. If you believe, as we do, that every child, every person has a spark of divinity in them and is therefore worthy of respect, what we saw in those rooms was dazzling, sparkling array of God's children worthy of respect.
All right, this is the, folks, your heart bleeds for the children, but the parents who put their children in this position of sickness, of an uncertain future. It should be a certain future being sent back. The uncertainty is what brings them across the border. The uncertainty is because of people like the President and Nancy Pelosi, who wants to view this as an opportunity instead of saying, hey, don't do this. And these kids are suffering, ladies and gentlemen, more.
I'm a mother of 5. I have 9 grandchildren. I wish that I could take all those children home with me. I don't know if it's what the rules about it all are, that I wish that you could all see what we saw today and what Congressman Vela and Congressman Hinojosa saw yesterday in McAllen. Perhaps the most tragic image I will take home with me, and I wish I could take him too, was the little boy who was infected with the virus and then in isolation, all by himself. But that's for his safety and for the safety of others.
And how many with a virus or a disease or who haven't had their shots, according to our standards, are now on buses or planes or flying to camps all over the country? Nancy Pelosi wants to take them all home? Take them all home, Nancy, or send them all back. These children don't belong in this country. My goodness. This is a humanitarian crisis. For the sake of the children, they need to go back with their parents. Now listen to this analysis.
We're all Americans in this hemisphere, North and South America, to work together to improve the situation in those countries so that the danger is not so keen. To be careful about the trafficking issue, which is of a concern to all of us wherever it happens in the world. And on our border, our responsibility to do so in a way that is in the best interest of the children, what they call the best interest determination.
Yeah, the best interest of the United States of America should come first. I know we're dealing with children, but they have to go back because it's in our best interest as well. We're all one. We're all Americans in the Northern Hemisphere. We're not all United States citizens, and that's the difference. More.
Well, I hope that, while some may have tried to politicize it, I hope that that was not the case. And I think anyone who comes here knows that this is not about an issue. It's about a value, and it's a value that we share, all Americans share, is that we will show how strong we are to the rest of the world on how we deal with this humanitarian opportunity or crisis that we have.
It's an opportunity. You see this? It's not a humanitarian crisis. It's an opportunity. An opportunity for what? We have to show the world we are strong. We have to show the world we respect our borders. We have to show the world that we do not have neon flashing lights that say, come, bring your children, send your children illegally, and they will stay, and you and them will be rewarded. On the Steve Malzberg Show on Newsmax Television.